Get over here in this treehouse, y'all. I think I figured some things out, and we gotta talk about it.
So let's get into it. However you wanna do it, keep it cute or ruthless. I got steppers that got bazookas. Shoot 'em up, spit 'em out, and I stepped on 'em. They say two on 'em, make 'em right, but one left, gon' get 'em gone.
Oh, I have been trying to figure out why is it that we keep getting got? Like, why is it that people keep showing themselves to us and it's not who we thought it was? And we keep getting got. And I finally figured it out. We too damn easily impressed. We are too easily impressed. And one thing that we use to gauge whether somebody is good or not is money. And that should be the last thing we use to gauge whether or not they good or not. We look at a dude, and because he got a nice car, we automatically assume he's sane. That's not necessarily the truth. We look at a man with money and think he's a good man. Do y'all know the average man that's really abusive, that's real abusive, they got money? Because one thing they need is something to bait you in with. And they know if you easily impressed by money, what else do you think they gonna use? Money. So that should be the last thing that we use to gauge whether or not a person is good. Just like men. You look at a woman and she fine, and you think, oh, I want her to have my children. And find out that woman don't have no nurturing skills whatsoever. She don't care about nobody but herself and what's next bag she about to carry. She don't want no diaper bag. She want a Birkin. And you thought because she was fine, she was going to make a good mom to your kids. We are too easily impressed. We look at somebody that can sing and rap, and we think that they moral. And find out later on that they just a fancy kingpin, a fancy pimp. We look at these girls that say they get in the bag, and come to find out they some fancy workers. Women of the night. That's what that is. But because we so easily impressed, we have a fog. We have a fog over our eyes where we don't see who these people really are. We see what they present to us. That's the illusion. And they know that. They can put on a fancy dress on a pig, and we're going to say that's the best looking pig. Don't shame the pig. We pig shaming. No. We calling it what it is. But we can't see that because we get so easily impressed. We get easily impressed by the first song somebody come out with and say, whoo, they are artists. They so talented. How we know that? They didn't put in a whole bunch of time to let us see that they could deliver consistently every time. And then when the people fail us, we be like, oh my God. But we was the ones that put them on the pedestal. All they did was abuse the power, but who gave them the power? You understand that? We control them. So how are we clout chasing? It seems like they the ones that want the attention because with the attention comes money. If we not paying them attention, then what? What are they? They're going to be just like the rest of us if we don't give them the power. And they turn around and shit on us. But because we so easily impressed by that new Bugatti they got, we don't see, them people don't care nothing about us. Now, let me run something else past y'all. Don't let people use your emotions against you. You know how many people we see house get raided? You know how many people we see kids get treated just like that? Some innocent and some not. Some kids even not even here with us no more. Trayvon Martin. Did you see any of them rallying up and advocating then? Was anybody wearing a Black Lives Matter shirts then? Yep, they was wearing a shirt, but that's it. It wasn't no action behind the words. And now y'all supposed to get y'all emotions to rally behind their grown children, grown kids, where they trying to come to y'all like, oh, they did this to his kids. Them grown men, baby. Grown men. 18, you can go to jail. And at 16, in some states, they will try you as an adult if you did a crime that they said is worthy to be called a crime. Now, y'all, come on, get it together now. Because really, I'm getting embarrassed by how people showing what they really feel. And here's my thing. Do you really want them to get away with that? Because guess what? If they get away with it, that's opening the door to a whole bunch of other people getting away with similar stuff. We got to live here, okay? So do you want to live in a society that crime run the world? Are y'all serious? This what you want? I don't think this is what you want. Because guess what? All y'all young people, you going to get old one day. And they going to be the people that's running y'all society. Is that what you want? Y'all need to rethink some things. I'm telling you now. So be careful who you stand behind. Because some people going to face the same fate. He going to face. Because they want to be loyal to some stuff that they knew they shouldn't have had nothing to do with in the first place. And I'm just saying, we need to have another gauge on how we elevating people. Because we've been making some terrible mistakes, as y'all can tell. We've been kicking the good people down and elevating people that's operating on a real demonic frequency. This ain't it. It ain't over. It's going to get worse before it get better. Y'all better pick a side and try to pick the right one and hope you ain't picked it too late. I love y'all for real. Peace.